Hello, I am Ashani777 here to do a mixed sign reading. For the first sign is Scorpio, element water, color crimson and burgundy, ruling planet Pluto and Mars, symbol the scorpion. And for the second sign is Virgo, element earth, color navy blue and gray, ruling planet Mercury, symbol the Virgin. I am going to do a family spread. Okay, so for your first sign, you have Scorpio. Scorpions are said to be magnetic and thrill seekers. And for your second sign, you have Virgo. They are said to be diligent and organized. At the same time, Virgos are said to be over-critical perfectionists who tend to worry too much. Okay, so for your ruling house, you have 7. It deals with relationships and other partnerships, business and personal, and also deals with contracts and marriage and business deals. And for your planet, you have the North Node, the ultimate present life lessons that are meant to be learned, your soul and karmic path towards fulfillment. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a number of light. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Calling on the ancestors, angels, guides, and the creator above to come into the reading for the signs of Scorpio and Virgo. Thank you. Okay, so you have the number 9. Share your wisdom with the world. Release control of something in your life which must fall apart in order to make space for something new. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a family spread for both signs. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Please give us a accurate high frequency reading for the signs of Scorpio and Virgo. Thank you, ancestors, guides, angels, and spirits, as well as the creator. Okay, so for the first question we are going to ask is, what would your siblings like to change about your relationship? Okay, so you have the 5 of Swords, which represents change, adjustment, loss, distraction, conflict, sadness. And in this card, the 2 people in the background are looking at the person in the front of the card. And for your next card, you have High Priestess, intuition, emotion, feminine power, imagination, spirituality, and inner life. And to me, she looks like she's looking down at past memories. And for your next card, you have the King of Pentacles, which represents security, material success, stability, strength, and worldly power. This card to me represents prideful and not bothered. Okay, so for your next question is, what issues from the past are affecting your relationships with your loved ones? Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles. It was in the reverse, so we're going to read it upright. Steadfast, practical, cautious. This knight often succeeds through determination and effort. This card also represents perseverance, dedication, and loyalty. Okay, and you also got the 9 of Swords. Despair, sadness, grief, shame, Too many of us are not living in our dreams because we are living in our fears. And you have the King of Wands, leadership, self-confidence, success, good fortune, and loyalty. He is somebody you can trust and rely on to do the right thing. He is a loyal friend and fair-minded. Okay, so the third question will be, what does Scorpio and Virgo need to know most about the situation with their loved ones? And you have the Magician, hidden powers, mastering unseen forces, and inner guidance. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, then you can make anything happen. You have the Page of Swords, study, vigilance, unexperienced, a message, curiosity. You may be wanting to branch out, testing yourself, embracing a challenge, beginning a new career, or starting off on a spiritual note. You have the Devil, which represents obsession, indulgence, fear, manipulation, egoism. You need to reevaluate your relationships with people and material objects, understanding what makes you feel chained. You have Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, good luck, happiness, abundance, and generosity. You have achieved your position of comfort, abundance, and happiness. The universe is smiling on you. You have the Knight of Swords, daring, clever, forthright, impatient, and single-mindedness. This is a knight that strongly expresses his own ideas but has trouble understanding others' points of views. Queen of Cups, clarity, femininity, strong emotion, change, and intuition. She expresses her feelings strongly about someone or something that she cares very deeply about. And for your fourth row, last question, what can you do to help your family? Okay, so you have the Six of Wands, which represents victory, success, recognition, and satisfaction. But if you noticed in this card, he's blindfolded, so he can either see what's around him or see what's coming towards him. Okay, so you also got the Chariot, controlling opposing forces, willpower, resolving conflict, and travel. But if you notice, he's only riding with only one horse. And for your last card, you have strength, inner power, overcoming weakness, courage, and persistence. You have learned to work through your instinctive nature by listening and hearing the whispers and teachings of animals and guides. They have helped you through difficulties, and they have taught you to learn to rely on your inner strength to solve your own problems. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm each row with the blue bird Lamard. Give me 1 second. Thank you. What would your siblings like to change about your relationship? You have book, the unopened book, weave stories. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. You have mice, the robber mice take your treasure inside the house and they steal with pleasure. Second question, what issues from the past are affecting your relationships with your loved ones? You have the scythe. The scythe cuts bare, danger stalk too. Other strangers beware, they can harm you. And you have child. When a sweet child smiles your way, innocence brings joy to fill your day. Friends are many, enemies are few. Embrace a fresh start in all you do. Fox, The fox is shy, a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you. Beware of old traps and deception. What does Scorpio and Virgo need to know most about the situation with their loved ones? Okay, you have house, a steady house beyond the gate, bestow stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chances to win depends on how you first begin. For your last question, what can you do to help your family? Okay, you have crossroads. A road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid any dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. All will be clear once you've made your decision. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm with Gypsy Tarot message. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors, guides, angels, for coming into the reading for the sign of Scorpio and Virgo. First question, what would your siblings like to change about your relationship? You have the key. It's near and certain for success, but you have to be cautious. Second row, what issues from the past are affecting your relationships with your loved ones? This card represents agreements, friendship, loved ones, financial success. The moon represents a good omen. It also predicts good fortune, and it also can represent illusions and secrets. You have the tower, which can be sudden changes or environment, as well as transformation and rebirth. For your third row, what does Scorpio and Virgo need to know most about the situation with their loved ones? And to me, this card represents flames, which they're beautiful, but they can burn you. It could represent good fortune is near, but be careful with the cautious eye of evil lurking. What can you do to help your family? And for the last row, you have the anchor, which notes success, adventure in business and love. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm with the wisdom of the House of Night. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Calling on the ancestors, guides, angels, and the animal spirits, as well as the Creator, come into the reading for the sign of Scorpio and Virgo. Thank you. Side note, I would like to say thank you all for your time, patience, as well as your love and support. It is very appreciated. Thank you. Okay, for your first row, what would your siblings like to change about your relationship? Okay, you have chaos. A storm is brewing and misunderstandings are too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. Just a reminder that after the storm, the air clears and your life will begin again, even better than before. And for your second row, what issues from the past are affecting your relationship with your loved ones? You have the High Priestess. When water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful elements she represents. Water is a element of transformation. It flows like rivers and oceans. Listening. You are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. Listen and learn what others don't say is important at the moment. Third row, what does Scorpio or Virgo need to know most about the situation with their loved ones? You have love. It is time to celebrate because love is calling to you. Open your heart and receive your blessings. Love can be considered a confusing force, but sometimes it can ask for sacrifice from you. Loyalty. You have been chosen to be loyal and stand up for who and what you believe in. Now is the time to be faithful and loving to yourself. Find your best qualities and leave the rest behind. And for your last row, what can you do to help your family? You have invisible. Sometimes it may feel like you don't fit in as you are invisible to others. Now is not the time for you to tell or show anyone the truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now. And you have conclusion. This is the time for endings and new beginnings. You have come to the end of an experience in your life and you are about to enter a new one. This card to me represents justice, which is obedience. There are rules for everything in the sunrise and in the moon sets, and they all dance together in perfect steps. It is a time to learn the lay of the land and follow the customs and keep things in order. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and confirm with another oracle, which is Island Time Wellness. Please, ancestors, guides, angels, come into the reading for the sign of Scorpio and Virgo. Thank you. First question, what would your siblings like to change about your relationship? Sorry, that's way too many. We only need one or two messages. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, for your first message, you have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, break, feeling loss, grief, and mourning. Your second card, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, and having fun. Second row, what issues from the past are affecting your relationships with your loved ones? You have twin flames, yin, yang, yin, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Your next card, clock, needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, process. And for your next card, you have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, and the other woman. What does Scorpio and Virgo need to know most about the situation with the loved one? You have mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect, our wounds, introspection. And for the last row, what can you do to help your family? You have coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transcension. And for your next card, you have kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle, a couple messages from Making of Magic. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Ancestors, guides, angels, and the creator above, please give us a message for the signs of Scorpio and Virgo. Thank you. Okay, hold on 1 second. We have some flyers. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so you have quite a few messages. Let me get these a little organized so I can be able to read them right. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay, for your first card, you have Dragonfly. You will bring the light to this world. You have the symbol Awen, 3 rays of light, balance male and female energies, peace and harmony. Happy, love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. This is a power symbol. Cleanse, purifies, and protects the physical body. You have achievement, win a award, accolade, or contract. And you have the mystic star, harmony in the home and great friendship. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky changes. And for your last message, you have air. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of the situation and see the truth. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some healing stones. Give me 1 second. Thank you. I ask of you, spirits, guides, and angels, to give us a stone of healing. Thank you. Okay, so spirit's making me work. Give me 1 second. Okay, for your first card, you have lapis lazuli, chakra, third eye, and throat. Education, self-awareness, and self-expression. You have the stone apatite, throat, and third eye, motivation, communication, and meditation. And for your last stone, you have labradorite, chakra, third eye, and crown. This stone helps with patience. It also is for the consciousness to deflect unwanted energies to the aura. It stabilizes your aura and enhances your flow of energy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the universe of light. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Side note, since I'm shuffling, it's going to take me a minute. So I would like to say, if you guys have not subscribed or liked, please, it would be appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors, guides, angels, and animal spirits, for coming into the reading for the sign of Scorpio and Virgo. Please, spirits, give us a couple of messages. Wait, that's way too many. Give us just a couple, please. Thank you. Wait, that's still way too many. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple off the top. Give me 1 second. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, so for your first card, you have the moon, which is feminine energy, an inner planet of the moon associated with intuition, emotions, and unconscious habits and rhythms, as well as memories. You have 777, stop over exerting yourself and get some rest. Never force yourself to have a space in anyone's life, because if they really know your worth, they will surely create space for you. Okay, so they want me to do tarot, past, present, and future. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull some more cards. Okay, and for your last card, you have 222, finding your balance in your life, practicality in your romantic relationships. This is a way of the universe letting you know that you will soon find your soulmate, and to be aware of the people entering your life. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull past, current, and future with the Golden Universal Tarot. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go through these cards because I think I seen one that was upright. Let me recheck. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. Yep, and there it is. Okay, so let me reshuffle. I thank you, ancestors, guides, angels, for coming into the reading for the sign of Scorpio and Virgo. Please give us a message for the past. Thank you. 1 or 2 messages, please. Thank you. Okay, so you have 5 of Cups, but it's in the reverse. We're going to read it upright, which means fear, loss, return of unpleasant things. Okay, and now, Spirit, please give us a card or 2 for the current energy. Thank you. You have the 6 of Wands, which represents victory, success, honor, and recognition. Okay, and a message for the future energy. Thank you. Okay, and you have 5 of Wands, imitation, stimulation, training, and preparation. Okay, so now I'm going to confirm with Earth and Sky Oracle. Give me 1 second. Thank you. I call on you, angels, ancestors, and the animal spirits to come into the reading for the sign of Scorpio and Virgo. Please give us a confirming message for past, current, and future. Thank you. Please, spirits, ancestors, angels, and animal spirits, give us a message for the past. Thank you. Okay, so you have the energy of Gemini, the twins, adaptable and curious, multiple personalities, and stimulating. And for your current situation is the turtle, full of wisdom, sheltered and protected, slow moving and mature, tough shell to crack. And for your future, you have sight, protection, creativity, visualization, doorways to the soul, meditation, and downloads. Okay, so that's all we have for the mixed sign of Scorpio and Virgo. I would like to say thank you all for your time, patience, energy, as well as your love and support. Thank you. Namaste. Love and light.